Hey everybody, welcome to HeatMyShorts. It's going to be a different kind of a video today, and I apologize for that if that's not what you're into, but something needs to be talked about here. I honestly don't even know where to start because it's a very complicated and long, drawn-out issue that has been kind of compounding and exploding and imploding and reforming for like half a year, I don't even know, since like September or something. Somewhere in there. But anyways, yesterday there was a video. I'm going to try to do this as tactfully as I can and not say any names that don't need to be said because I don't want to throw people under the bus here. I do want to stand up for myself and I do want to talk about some truths that I have been hiding for a long time, and it's really been eating away at me. It's been tearing me up inside. And I can't take it anymore. And now there's like accusations being thrown around that I need to clear up. So I guess we will start with yesterday. Yesterday there was a video made. I'm not going to say who made the video. The video has been taken down and it's not really... It is the issue at hand, but it's not the issue that I want to talk about today. There was a word used on a video, the R word, a very derogatory term for people that are challenged in so many different kinds of ways, like so many of us are. You stay here, Maggie. It's okay. Maggie's probably going to leave because she's sensing my tension. She's been trying to leave for a while. Anyways, this video was made, and there was a word used that was a very offensive word that we try not to use. I've been working on not saying this word since I was not a young kid, maybe a young adult, when I really realized what it meant. So anyways, so there was a post made by a good friend of mine, a great channel that I can't mention, I guess. I don't know who to mention in this video, to be honest. There's a few that definitely need to be mentioned, but I'm going to try not to mention the innocent bystanders, and I don't even know, to be honest. I hope you can just bear with me here and just listen in. I don't know. So there was a post made saying how disgusted they were with this video and the use of this word because it affects them personally. Okay, good girl, Maggie. I guess that's our Maggie hangout for the video. Yes, you're a good dog. She might be back. My mouth is getting dry. I should have brought water with me. So there was a post made. They were very upset with it. And then somebody commented, and I won't say who they are, asking who this person was that made the video. So somebody, the original poster, said who made the video. I should almost say it because it's so bad, but I don't want to just throw people under the bus. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to stand up for myself, basically, and try not to drag other people into this that haven't brought themselves into this. Yeah, I don't know. I'm so torn about a couple of the names, to be honest. So anyways, this person, the original poster, does name who made the post. And then another person comments in and says, I'm going to say who this person is, because this person really ruined my morning and my day, and they're the reason that this video is happening. Donnie Chilimancer Cockrum says, he's one of those pineapplers, in quotes. They attacked Tommy and Johnny a while back. Now, if you know, I have some pineapple shades. I wear them in any video where there are pineapples in the ingredients. And I did start doing this because of, a small group of us that met on Chase the Heat. That's how most of us that are doing videos, doing channels, that's how most of us started, was by, we met on Chase the Heat, and we probably watched How to Be a YouTuber, and we got into the Heat stuff, or other stuff, or whatever. You're such a good girl, Maggie. She's my therapy dog. I'm kind of losing track of myself here. So, right. So I made these sunglasses. We all met on Chase the Heat. We all, like all of us that are in the Pineapplers Club, met on Chase the Heat. We bonded through that channel. Some of us went our separate ways right off the bat. You know, some of us didn't stick around that long. I stuck around for quite a while. But I don't agree with every single thing that everyone wearing pineapple sunglasses says or does. Even if I watch their videos, keep in mind that we met on the same channel. Um, we were all tight with each other, and there was an internal conflict on Chase the Heat that drove us all away from it, and eventually almost drove us all away from each other, unfortunately. I have a few really good friends that I met from Chase the Heat still, and I'd like to keep in contact with them. So, saying that the Pineapplers attacked Johnny and Tommy is that's trash talking me, and you know it is because you used to watch my videos, and I haven't done anything negative to you. I honestly don't even know who you are. Maybe you have a different YouTube name that I don't recognize. Maybe I would recognize that, but I don't even know who you are. So for you to say that I would like to know what I did to attack Johnny and Tommy, because now I have to go through it all, and I have to talk about everything from the beginning of that because you accused me of it. So I'm going to tell the truth on all of this now, and I haven't said any of this. I've been staying out of it because I don't want the drama on my channel, but now Donnie Chili Manser Cockrum, you were forcing me to come forward with these truths. We talk behind the scenes. These people that you're saying are terrible people, degenerates. Oh, there's so much. There's so much that you said in there about the Pineapplers. No, you didn't say it specifically about me, but you know darn well that I wear these shades. You don't even know why I wear these shades. I made these for fun because it was a group of friends within a group of friends that had pineapple shades, and it was funny. I couldn't find them, so I made them because I don't work, I'm broke, and I made them out of some craft foam and some old sunglasses that I don't even know how they got here. So, we're gonna go back to the beginning here. Where are we here? I've got some notes here. I've written some things down. I've got my laptop here. I've got my phone here. I've got some things. I've got some messages. I actually have voice messages that I'm not going to play because I haven't got them all in order. My brain is so scattered today. I could honestly spend 3 days compiling my factual information. These aren't opinions. These aren't things that these I've written because they're in point form, and I wanted to, I have pages and pages and pages of screenshots, and I don't want to go public with screenshots of private conversations, but when I'm being accused of attacking Johnny Scoville and Tommy Scoville, I'm sorry. I will tell you in every way that I've attacked them. Okay, so here we go. Let's go to page 1 here. It's kind of out of order. Yeah, I started my channel because of Chase the Heat and First We Feast, Hot One, the chicken wing eating show. I watched both of those and saw them eating hot peppers and hot chicken wings with hot sauces and Da Bomb Beyond Insanity and said, hey, I want to try that. I like Frank's Red Hots. I want to try that. So I did. I got into it and I started growing jalapenos and then habaneros, and it just kept progressing. And then I saw one of Johnny's videos where he did a drop of, well, it probably wasn't a drop, it was probably like a half dropper or whatever you call it, a glass dropper of orange Starburst. And I said, that's the next step. That's what I need to do next. So I ordered Starburst from Nick Kemp's at Hell Garden, and I ordered Tubes of Terror, and I trained for those, and I did challenge after challenge after challenge with Johnny Scoville. Look at my channel. Look at how tight we were. Johnny Scoville was a hero to me. He was my hero. He deals with chronic pain. He's a chili head. He plays the guitar. He listens to awesome music. He seemed like a genuine guy. So I really looked up to him. I looked up to him, honestly, don't take offense to this, Dad, but I looked up to Johnny Scoville like a second father because he gave me fatherly advice, a few times on chili stuff, on my first chicken wing eating competition and stuff like that. He gave me supportive advice, for sure. He was a good buddy to me for a while. We organized a Tube of Terror run. We were going to do a Zoom meeting at my family reunion, like a big family reunion. My whole family. If you know me, I am camera shy. I run from the family photo. Well, not anymore, but as a kid, I ran from the family photo. I was so scared of cameras. And this YouTube thing from Johnny Scoville, from First We Feast, has helped me to conquer that. Look at me opening up about my daily issues every day almost. I'm telling you what's bothering me, what's going well with me, and it works out so well. I've always tried to keep this channel positive and drama free. We're getting sidetracked here now. We set up this Zoom meeting, and I talked to Johnny about it, and I said, hey, my family's loud, they're obnoxious, is that going to be a problem? There probably won't be swearing because there's children around and stuff like that. I made sure he was all okay with it. He was stoked about it. He canceled the day of the meeting. I had everything lined up with my whole family. It was my first challenge in front of my family, and he blew me off. Didn't even seem to bother him. He said he'd send me 2 tubes for canceling on me, which he never did, which whatever. Now they're charging people for free products that they've got from Blazing Foods, so I'm glad I didn't get too much free stuff from them. They might have the cops coming over the border for me too. I actually did get 2 tubes for free. My first failed attempt, David Martin and Johnny Scoville sent me 2 tubes, so I'm surprised I didn't get charges against me. We'll talk about that a little bit later. We're getting ahead of ourselves here. I'm very upset about this. I'm sure you can tell. This might end up being a longer video. So anyways, made a lot of worldwide friends on Chase the Heat. And then Tommy Scoville started a channel too, the Lifeboat, a sobriety channel. What a great idea. He already had his brother's name to help him kickstart his channel and bring in some people and help them get sober and improve their lives. I was so on board with that. I'll admit with you all, I drink alcohol daily if I can. I like to drink until I get a buzz. It's a bit of a problem to me. I have a bit of an addictive personality. I smoke pot. I smoke marijuana. I smoke cannabis for back pain, for boredom, for self-wellness. I look up which strains are the best for those things and not the couch lock ones, not the go to the fridge for some munchie ones, because we know that I don't have a problem with that. We look for therapeutic strains of marijuana, and I smoke that on a daily basis as well. But I was using the Lifeboat as a helper to help me come to terms with that, and it did help me come to terms with that, hey, maybe I should drink a little bit less every day. Not drink to get a buzz, drink to enjoy the drink. I was seriously getting help from the Lifeboat. It was a really good channel, and I'm not sure how it's doing these days. We will get to that as well. A couple of friends of mine had feuds with the Lifeboat. Of course there's going to be disagreements in a channel like that. There's going to be so many disagreements on different things, different methods of doing things. It's bound to happen. Everybody thinks differently. So a couple of friends of mine, I'm actually not going to name the first one because it doesn't really, it matters, but it doesn't play into the story at all. I don't even know why they were feuding, to be honest. And then another buddy of mine, a really good buddy, Tom of, at the time he was called Elwood, that was his nickname. Him and Tommy got into a feud over, I believe it was Suboxone, which I don't know too much about. I guess some people use it to get clean, some people use it to stay slightly not off of the drugs. I don't know too much about it, but I've heard some stories about it, some good, some bad, for some people, not for everyone. But anyways, I'm so hungry, I haven't even eaten today. They got into a feud over that, and Tom Bailey left the boat, from what I believe, from what I understand. He left the boat. He was out of there. He had had enough. And they were basically enemies after that. They would, Tom at the time, Elwood, would trash talk the Lifeboat because they were in a feud. And that's kind of the way that Elwood's channel was at the time. It got very volatile, very volatile for a while. He was upset. He was really mad about a lot of things. There was a lot of stuff going on, and Tom's been through a lot. If you know Tom, he has overcome severe addiction, a life of severe crime. He's so lucky to be alive for the things that he's been through, the things that he's done to people, the things that people have done to him. He's so lucky to be alive, and I don't want to sound like somebody's savior. I'm nobody's savior. I am just looking out for everybody. I just want everybody to be happy. So I would talk to Tom, and I would send him positivity after his negative stories. I would say, hey, tell us a good story, and and so on. I would encourage him to be positive, and after doing it over and over and over and over, it worked. It started to work, but that's not yet. That hasn't happened yet. I'm getting ahead of myself again. This is the part where it gets crazy. 15 sorry, not 15 seconds. The Lifeboat uploaded a video, and at the very beginning of the video, this is what happens. That's what happens. And then that video got deleted. It was like an hour-long video. That video got deleted, and then it got uploaded again with that. It was a 15-second clip deleted from it. It was just the hello, welcome to the Lifeboat thing. I don't know what was happening there. I really don't know what was happening there. It's none of my business. I don't judge for what could have happened there. I like to assume that it wasn't what it obviously seemed like it was. And I messaged Tommy. I said, hey, Tommy, I don't know what you just uploaded, but I think you may want to look at it and re-upload. So he did. He took it down and re-uploaded. But in the meantime, he honestly, he went off on me. He went off on me for being friends with Tom, with Elwood, saying, I've been watching you for a while, you're spreading hate, which I know for a fact I have not been doing. He's saying that I'm on his channel, which says that I'm supporting everything that he does. He says that if you're subscribed to somebody's channel, do you know what that means? It means you subscribe to everything that they say. No, that's absolutely not true. You don't have to agree with everything that I say by subscribing to my channel. You don't have to be a Star Wars person. You don't have to wear no-sleeve shirts. You don't have to wear shorts all winter. You don't even have to like hot stuff. You don't even have to like me. You could be a cat person and not a dog person. That doesn't bother me. Everybody is welcome here, and that's the way it should be. You shouldn't be able to tell somebody, if you're doing this, you can't be on my channel. Unless they're being rude to you personally, which I have never, ever, ever done. Not to you, not about you, or anything. I even falsely told you that I believe that it wasn't what it looked like. And I was lying to you. I absolutely believed that it was what it looked like. What else could it be? You told everyone that you were snorting cold medicine. That was your answer to that. I looked it up. I asked a lot of people. The only reason that you snort cold medicine is to get high. There is no snortable cold medicine that cures your cold. Saying you're sick, that's why you're sniffling, that's the classic example. That's the classic excuse of somebody that's putting stuff up their nose all the time. Believe me, I know I was younger once, and I've seen the stuff. I have been right there. Like, I'm not stupid. Nobody's stupid. You're treating us like we're stupid. You told me to get off of your Lifeboat because of this, because I'm friends with Tom. Well, you kicked me off of a sobriety channel for being friends with someone that is your enemy. That's not how sobriety support systems should work. You also kicked off a good friend of mine because he slipped up and had a drink. Then you told me, you're lucky I don't give your name to my brother, who would axe your ass in a heartbeat. And that's a direct quote. That quote is burned into my memory. And wouldn't you know it, your brother messaged me about 5 minutes later, going off on me on how much of a scumbag Elwood was. Well, guess what? This morning when I had a bad morning, Elwood messaged me. He was genuinely concerned about me. I haven't heard from any of those other people. I can tell you some of the people I've heard from. Chris from Like Father Like Son, Dave and Paula from Funky Food with Dave, my sweetheart, Lady Shorts, Jason Hearn, Jason Pettibone, Debbie Bartram, Kim from Late for Work, Jason from This Is Gonna Hurt. Like, actually, I was gonna say it goes on, but that's the end of the list there. Those are the people that supported me on this day and sent me a message. Oh yeah, there's more too. There was the text messages. No, sorry, that is it. That's all of them. A couple of them are in there as well. They checked in on me because they cared about me. Does that not tell you something about their character, that they're concerned about their friend? Let's see here. Where are we now? So I stayed on Chase the Heat for a while after all of this happened. I stayed watching the videos, even commenting. I checked in on Johnny from time to time in private messages on Facebook Messenger just to check in on him to make sure he's okay. Yeah, just checking in on a friend. I don't know why I was even doing that, because I forgot to tell you. Yeah, Johnny told me the same thing. Leave, at first anyway, he yelled at me for hours, and I yelled back. I will be honest with you all. I yelled at him and I yelled at Tommy. I don't take getting yelled at without returning a yell. So I yelled back at both of them, for sure. I didn't call them, stupid names or anything like that. I wasn't, didn't get too out of hand, but I definitely did yell. Then two people, person A and person D, are booted from Chase the Heat and lied about. Johnny personally told me that they were saying bad things about him on Elwood's channel, who he also says he hasn't been watching the channel, he doesn't pay attention to it, but he also says that he saw these comments with his own eyes, yet Tom at Elwood's channel, 15 Seconds is what it's called now, didn't see any of these comments. I didn't see any of them, but I'm on the channel every day leaving comments. Somehow none of us saw these comments. So he's lying about these genuinely cold-hearted people and kicking them from his channel. That really bothers me. That was when I left Chase the Heat. I told him, I said, this is ridiculous. You are treating your loyal friends like enemies, and I can't stick around for this. We're almost running out of time here. It's going to split the video soon. I got to kind of wrap this up here. I'm going to skip over some things here. Let's see. Yeah, I don't even know where to go here. I don't really even want to bring up the stories that were told about Tommy because they're disgusting, and I don't want to even use the word story because they were told by the people who actually experienced them. Predatory, disgusting stories. Sexual stories. Yeah, people that came to him because they had an addiction to pornographic material, and his homework to them was to watch pornographic material, create pornographic material, think about pornographic material, and I believe he even sent them some disgusting videos, but obviously I didn't see those. This is told by the person who was tortured by these messages, though. They were scared and trapped. I was banned and deleted from Andrew's Pepper Patch by Keith Nichols for absolutely no reason other than he told me that somebody commented on something in my post, one of my videos, which are always good quality, good content, uplifting, positive content. Somebody commented and he sensed drama, so he quietly banned me, booted me from the page, deleted me as a friend. I was an admin on the page. I uploaded on the page multiple times per day, always positive, always giving them shoutouts, generous shoutouts. Genuinely thought that they were good friends. And I kept quiet about this too. I kept quiet about all of this for so long because I didn't want to bring drama to this channel. And I don't. That's not why I'm creating this video. I don't want to bring drama to this channel. But unfortunately, Donnie Chilimancer Cockrum is going around on Facebook telling people that the Pineapplers are the ones that attacked Johnny and Tommy a while back. And honestly, there's a lot of things in here. I wish I had brought the touchscreen computer. I associate with degenerates, Steve. That ain't on me. I'll talk in public, he said, because I wanted to talk in private about what was going on here. Have you publicly denounced them and their hate? If so, I didn't see it because I stopped watching your channel once I saw you were one of those pineapple guys. Maybe pick better friends or be louder with your opposition of what they're doing. I was surprised you were a part of those dudes because I enjoyed your content. Yeah, I should probably wrap it up here. I don't want to get too far into this. But yeah, you wanted me to open up publicly about my opinion on these matters. You've now forced me to do that. And I'm not sorry that I've been forced to include your name in this. I wish this had gone differently. I wish you could have just talked with me in private. Back when you thought I was a terrible pineappler because I'm friends with, I don't even know, because you didn't name anyone but the one. You didn't name Tom at 15 seconds. You named Tony. I'm going to name Tony. Sorry, I got to do it because there's too many mysteries here. The one that did the R-word video was Tony, and I had no problem with Tony. I have no problem with Tony. That's because Tony has done nothing to me. He sent me his tincture that he made to try. Tom checks in on me every morning. Who else are you talking about? Who are these terrible people that are such bad people? Tom has cleaned his channel up so much over the last little while, and now because of stuff like this, it's starting to piss him off again, and now it's gonna either make him walk away from YouTube, make me walk away from YouTube, so you're gonna lose one of the good channels because I wear pineapple-shaped sunglasses? That's ridiculous, and I did call it stupid. You're absolutely right. I called that stupid. That is stupid. I'm sorry. I had nothing to do with attacking Johnny or Tommy, but now now I have to bring it all to the light. Now I have to talk about what has gone on there, because I kept quiet about all of that when I could have brought all that to the surface. I could have been on the FTG train way harder. I reviewed those products in the most respectful way that I could have. I was gifted tinctures and hot sauces that were meant as jabs, joke jabs at them, and I did them tactfully. How can you see that's bad? So anyways, we're done here. I wanted to review this today, a hot sauce. It's not going to happen today. There's no review today. I'm going to wrap it up here. I don't care about whether you like this video, whether you dislike this video. I'm not leaving any end screens or anything like that. We'll be more positive tomorrow. I'm sorry that this all had to happen, and I'm sorry if this drives you away from this channel. I needed to say this. I'm tired of bottling it. I've been hiding this from all of you for the last 6 months, and it has been eating away at me. So I think I'm going to feel a lot better from here on out. Being honest, I'm still not getting on board with the FTG stuff or any of that. I'm not going to be promoting hate on this channel or everything. We're going to be back to positivity. This video just really needed to happen. So, thanks for brightening my day, Donnie. Yeah, you really inspired me to speak up for what I believe is right. Take care.